Welcome back to the Trade Off Podcast, episode 35. My name is Ryan.
I'm Alex.
And we have broke a record in the Forex Club.
Woohoo!
Alex, what record have we broken this month?
We have, well, so far we are what? Day 9? Yeah, we are day 9 of May, and we have just surpassed $3 million in funded challenge passes.
And withdrawals as well, and that's what we're here for. We're here to make money, right?
That's it.
We're traders, that's our job to make money. We have got traders getting funded every single day at the moment. Check out these screenshots on the screen. We have had withdrawals coming inbound. It's been the most insane month whatsoever. This is our biggest milestone we've ever achieved. Over 3 million in past funded trading account challenges and withdrawals on top of that in just 9 days. What a crazy start to the month.
It's going to be a good 30 days.
It's going to be a good 30 days. You may be asking yourself, how are people doing this? Trading is difficult. It is difficult.
It is.
If you go it alone, you don't have the right strategy, you ain't got the time to trade correctly. That's when trading becomes difficult. But if you go into battle with the right team, the right weapons,
That's it.
you're going to be all right. And that's what we built. We have the fully automated trading system next gen, which is equipping traders with the right weapons to go to battle. And they've got the right people around them in the Forex Club community.
So trading is no longer just available to people that have been trying to master the market for years and years and years. With the software we've created, anybody can get trading now, literally anybody. So we're going to show you guys that our software isn't only for people that want to get started to trade and have no experience at all. Yes, it's a massive help for those people. However, we've got people that are already successful traders, that have been trading for a long time, consistent, had big payouts, people that have even run their own trading communities, coming over now to use the software because they can see exactly how powerful it is.
So a very popular asset, which has been traded this month and other consecutive months back to back this year, is gold longs. As we know, gold's been very bullish. So why would we not have a gold long strategy? It makes sense. So a lot of traders have created fully automated, long only gold strategies. They've used the Wizard AI, which we showed on previous podcasts, where you go to our custom built ChatGPT AI and you say, hey, Wizard AI, give me some settings to copy and paste so I can get fully automated trading strategy. You copy and paste those settings into your next gen indicator on TradingView. Boom, you're automated. You can tweak it. You're good to go, right? So here's a gold strategy right here, right now. So that I've just extracted from the Wizard AI. Gold strategy looks pretty good. I'll give you these settings.
It's currently over as well, 4,000-ish pre-made strategies. So that's not including the billions of combinations of strategies that you can make yourself. There is over 4,000 strategies already created. So what we've done is taken one of those, and now we're going to tweak it.
Yeah, as Alex said, there is literally just so many different strategies available across all the different symbols. Anything you want to trade, you can trade using this system. It's not just a one-stop shop bot that just trades one asset class. Once it stops working, it's dead, right? This system is totally versatile, totally dynamic. It will always keep working because you can keep modifying and tweaking whenever you like. So that's what makes this system very unique. And that's why this system is creating so many successful traders.
Basically, what he's trying to say is you'd be a fucking idiot not to use it.
Literally, like you would. And we're seeing this every single week inside our community. It's crazy how many traders have come to us, not been successful in the past, trying to use a strategy, haven't had time, brand new, it doesn't matter, and they're picking up the system same week. They're up and running and they're absolutely loving it. So here we've got a gold strategy, right? So I'll give you these settings. So if you're already a member, take these settings now, copy and paste them, give them a go, tweak them, make them your own. So we can see here we have 10 consecutive wins, 4 consecutive losses. Got everything I need to know here, right? We've got 71% strike rate over 160 trades with a 3.62% drawdown. This is a good strategy. And what's the kicker? 81% profit over the last 12 months. Now, if I wanted to change this, if I was a manual trader, if I had this strategy, I've been working my arse off for hours and hours and hours. I've put all this data in. I've recorded every single trade it's ever taken, right? Every single trade. If I was a manual trader, I have to put this all on a spreadsheet. It takes a lot of time. I look at all the performance. I can look at the trade analysis. I can look at the performance. Everything that I need to see, I have here, right? So if I was a manual trader, I wanted to change one thing. I have to go back and record all that data.
That is going to take forever.
A long time. And also, it's fucking boring.
Yeah.
Like, why do I want to do that? With this system, if I say, right, what would happen if I added a trend filter? So now I'm being a bit more specific with my entry points, right? I can click the button. What this is going to do, this is going to analyze the 12 months worth of data within 10 seconds, I've now got the difference. 77% profit. Drawdown's about the same. It's took less trades. Hasn't really benefited me. So, okay, why have I used a sensitivity of 14 instead of 15? Okay, let's do a whole nother year of data. Boom, 10 seconds done. Great. Now I can see the new data points. I can see all the new trades that it would have taken using these different parameters. This is giving me everything that I need in record time. So what you would have been able to achieve in a year, for example, a year's work from you, right? You'd have got a year's worth of results back, for example. Now, what would take you a year, you're going to get 10 years. You're 10x in your output.
Yeah.
Do you understand that? So for every hour that you would have put in as a manual trader, right, you'd have got an hour's worth of results back. For every hour you're putting in as an automated trader, you'll get like 10 hours worth of results back, more than that. Why? Because you're leveraging technology. Speed is important. You can get somewhere now 10 times quicker than what you used to.
Yeah.
It's simple. Imagine using a horse and cart in the olden days and someone fucking turned up in a car. Who's going to get to the destination quicker? Who's going to be more efficient? Who's going to be more sheltered from the storm? Who can now take more people with them? The guy using the car.
It's also the psychological effect that if you're trying to make a strategy better, and even if you're being completely impartial and not skewing the results in any way, shape or form, if you backtest a year's worth of data and let's say it takes you 2-3 hours, right? Maybe longer. Let's say you do that and the results are worse off. That's disheartening.
It is disheartening.
Are you even going to want to do the next test? Or if you do 8 hours of a testing over a week and every single time you change your strategy, it gets worse, you might end up just disregarding that strategy altogether. When the strategy itself had potential to be good, you just didn't have the right tools to test it.
Yeah, and what Alex is saying there is a really good point, because if you're going to fail and something's not going to be good, you want to fail quick.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste your time. So imagine, and that's a very good point by Alex, you spend hours and hours and hours backtesting a strategy and it's rubbish. You go, what? I've just wasted days. Days of your life you've just wasted. But here, if I change something, it's not going to take me days. 10 seconds didn't work next. 10 seconds didn't work
Well,
next.
hang on.
10 seconds didn't work
I think
next.
we've got a perfect example here.
Go on then.
Back in the day when our mums and dads wanted to meet a girlfriend, what did they have to do? Go on multiple dates. They'd spend years of their life trying to find a partner. Now what do we do? Swipe back and forth. You can decide instantly whether you even like this person, whether you want to go on a date with them. So you've literally 10x the process using Tinder or Hinge or Grindr, whatever these guys out here use, right?
Whatever floats your boat, bro.
Right? Whatever floats your boat. It's the same thing. All you're doing is leveraging technology, the fact that we have the internet, the fact that we have AI. You're using this stuff now to make decisions for you and make the process a whole lot quicker.
People don't understand how important speed is, because you don't realise how much time you've wasted until the time's been wasted.
That's it. You can't get it back.
So the process of leveraging technology in any niche is literally to find out what doesn't work as quick as you possibly can, so that you can get to what does work. And once you've got what does work, automate that process.
Yeah.
So now it's not continually sucking the time out of your life, because you've got to keep on putting your time in to make this specific thing work. So with trading, right? You found the trading strategy, brilliant. You found it really quick because you've used technology, bang, bang, bang. You found the trading strategy really quick. You found what didn't work as quick as possible. Now you've got to what does work as quick as possible. Now you've got what does work, the trading strategy. You don't want to be inputting your time every single day to make that work. You want it automated, because now you're saving time. All the time you're attached to something. You've got to keep putting your time into it.
Yeah.
You're taking time away for doing something else, but it could be even more productive.
Exactly.
Leverage technology, automate as much processes in your life as you possibly can. Trading now, we've done that. We're doing it. Look at the results that you'll see in our show all the time on social media, on this podcast. It's working. It's going to continue to work. It's going to continue to improve. I don't know how much more time I can save people at the moment because it's just so fast already.
That's it.
But we're thinking of some ideas. We're playing around with some things at the moment, which could be a bit more legendary.
Always scheming.
Always up to something. Why though? Because technology is always improving. So all the time some sort of new AI comes out or some advancements in technology, we can think of ways how to adapt that to the next gen trading system, which then benefits all of our members. So all the time we're at the helm thinking, right, how can we keep improving? How can we keep improving? Then all of our benefits that we've made go to our members, and there's no upgrade cost. It's all free.
Feels like Pinky in the Brain.
Pinky in the brain.
What are we trying to do today?
The
Same thing we do every day. Try and make next gen better.
Yeah, try and make next gen better. So if you're doing something right, you want to fail fast and you want to learn from those failures and then get to what works correctly as quick as you can. And that's all we've done here. And then we just automated the whole process with a system which it just works. Like, it just works. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't know about automated trading. No, you don't know about the old way of automated trading, where people just used these silly bots, these martingale bots, these grid trading bots that are rubbish.
Pre-programmed crap.
Rubbish. You throw them on MT4 or MT5. They work for a little bit and eventually they blow your account, right? You get a bit of beginner's luck. But it did work at first. That's like everything. It did work at first, then it blew your account. This is completely different. This is the 2025 new way, advanced technology way of trading. No one has this apart from us.
And you can see that the strategy that came out of the ChatGPT wizard was still pretty good. Would have been perfect for a prop firm still had the right parameters.
Yeah.
But within a few seconds, we've literally made it even more efficient, better drawdown, a better strike rate. Now that can be used by anyone that wants it. We're actually going to leave these settings up here, like Ryan said, so anyone that's in the group that wants these settings, you can use them. If you're not in the group yet and you think, actually, I'd like to try this, by all means, join up, get involved, use the settings, and tell us what you think.
Yeah, tell us what you think, because we are always looking for feedback, mostly from our members that are using the system, because some members come up with some really good ideas.
Exactly.
And we think, right, we can actually utilize that idea, implement it into our system, and then make it even better. And that's what we're always looking for, because we, as a community, the reason why we're so successful is because we're always trying to stay one step ahead. We don't just build something and leave it, because then eventually it will become obsolete. We have to keep moving forward all the time. Everything around us in life is always advancing, always moving forward. If it doesn't, it just gets left behind. The world moves very, very quickly now, very, very quickly. And if you can't keep up with that, or you're not part of a team that is moving forward quickly as well, so you can all move together, then you are going to fall behind. And trading is a hyper-competitive space. So you don't have the best technology. You're not around the best team, around the right people. You will fall behind.
Exactly.
And your trading strategy, your manual trading strategy will eventually become obsolete. You need to keep on top of things. And the best way to do that is with a group of people that are all working together to keep on top of it for you. It's as simple as that. So what we're going to do next week, we've actually got a new member of the team that's joined us. He had his own training community, which he's now moved away from. He's going to become a new member of our community. He's already a successful manual trader. He's got into automated trading. He's at our system now for a few months. He's doing really, really well. He's going to come on board. We're going to get him on the podcast over the coming weeks. And we're going to have him as a guest. We haven't had a guest on a podcast for a long time. And you guys are going to get to learn a little bit more about his transition from manual trading to fully automated trading. There's going to be some absolute gems dropped as well. So make sure you tune in for that one. And as always, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the let us know in the comments what you guys want to see on this podcast, because we have some really good episodes coming up. We have some episodes coming up in some different locations as well. So make sure you keep an eye out on that. And we have another guest coming soon, which you guys might already know who that is. So make sure you keep watching. So as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you later.